Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Naonori Kurokawa, a partner at the UTEC. UTEC stands for University of Tokyo Edge Capital. So we are the venture capital firm affiliated with the University of Tokyo. We primarily work on the startup utilizing the science and technology coming from the university. These are the agenda of my talk today. And to begin with, let me talk a little bit about the science and technology in Japan. These are the number of Nobel laureates and then also the patent application. The Japan is in the both two areas. Japan is second to the U.S. And if we take a closer look to the Nobel Prize winner, it went out. Wait, it's coming back. Oh yeah. So if we take a look at the Nobel laureates, there is one thing common among these guys. They created, of course, a new science, and then also they created a huge industry based on their scientific research work. For example, the three gentlemen at the top, they invented the semiconductor material called gallium nitride, which is a completely new science. And on top of that, they created a blue LED industry, which is now $20 billion industry worldwide. Like this, as you can see, the science has a power to create a huge industry. That is why we, UTEC, as a venture capital, focus on the startup utilizing the scientific innovation coming from the university. So let me talk a little bit about our firm. So we position ourselves as entrepreneurial venture capital. What do I mean by that is we often co-found high-tech startup together with a scientist. Of course, a Japanese academic network can bring a table new science, new invention, intellectual property, and then also they can provide scientists and an engineer who are going to work at a startup. On the other hand, as a venture capital firm, the UTEC can bring, of course, the money to operate a company. On top of that, we can provide the know-how of team building and then also startup management. So these two different groups, I mean the scientist and the venture capital, work together, bringing a complementary skill set in order to co-found high-tech startup. Then challenge to create a global business and then also create a huge new industry. This is what we do day by day. And we started this kind of operation from 2004. Since then, we've been successful to raise the full funds, and we have almost $500 million under management. And we have invested in 90 companies, and primarily focus on the co-founding stage and then also seed and early stage investment. We cover IT area, life science area, and then also the physical science area. And we have successful 10 IPOs so far, and then also 10 M&A out of 90 companies, which is a pretty good number, I believe. Of course, as you know, there are some venture capital firms challenging similar way. Then what makes us different from those guys? The point is that, the history and then also the money available for investment. This graph shows operating year versus total asset under management. We have more than 13 years experience, and we have invested in more than $500 million into the startup. So we have a lot of know-how, and we have a lots of, not a lots, but a small number of successful examples, and then also a lot of failure. So we can guide the startup based on our experience these do's and don'ts kind of things. This is how we stand out ourselves. We stand out in the crowd. These are the number of our deal flow. So far, from 2004, we have investigated more than 3,000 opportunities. 70% of more than 70% of them are pre-incorporation stage. And in a space, I mean a category, the IT, healthcare, the physical science, we have a well-balanced deal flow. And we have a very, very unique deal sourcing mechanism. One is an access to the invention report from the University of Tokyo. Invention report is a really classified information because those information will be filed as a patent information. So nobody can touch such an information. But we have a privilege to get access those highly classified information. And then if our partner really get excited about the technology and then also figure out a business opportunity, then our partner can directly contact the science and then discuss the business opportunity around his technology. These are the typical process to co-found the company together with a scientist. The bottom is the time we get excited about the technology and then contact the science. After that, we convince the science to create a company together with us and then also do the proof of concept, build a business plan, the team building, incorporation, then make an investment. Those are the steps before incorporate the company. I believe most of the venture capital firm take care only about the process, I mean early stage, middle stage, and a later stage. But UTech is different from them. We proactively get involved in co-found the company together with the scientists. As I said, UTech stands for University of Tokyo Age Capital. So you might think that we only work with a startup coming from University of Tokyo. The answer is no. Now, we have a relationship not just with the University of Tokyo, but also more than 10 national universities shown on this slide. And we have a couple of investment examples in the US, and then also we are expanding our opportunity into the Asia. We have two investment examples in Singapore and one in Africa. Unfortunately, we haven't had a chance to take a look at the opportunity here in Thailand, but we really look forward to it. So please don't hesitate to contact me after my presentation. And these are our members. We have 8 professionals with a wide variety of background. We have PhDs in science, ex-management consultant, government officer, ex-startup management. Utilizing those kind of wide variety of skill set, we help all of our portfolio company to maximize the chance of success. From now on, let me talk a little bit about our company, how we work together to create a company and grow the company together. These are the list of our portfolio company. Our portfolios are well diverse into IT area, life science area, and the physical science area. We prefer to go after robotics, drone, the financial tech, AI, wireless, synthetic biology, regenerative medicine, drug discovery, and so on and so forth. And I want to introduce the 2 examples from our portfolio, from this list. The first one is a company called the Peptide Dream. This company is in the therapeutic area. The company is spun out from the University of Tokyo. So what technology they have? They have a proprietary technology called Peptide Discovery Platform System, licensed from the University of Tokyo. They provide this platform for a pharmaceutical company. And their business model is to provide the service, to provide a platform as a fee-for-service or close a co-R&D deal or license the technology to the pharmaceutical company. The reason why the pharmaceutical company is happy or willing to pay their money is they have an access to first-in-class peptide drug compound. In the pharmaceutical company, the patent is a key to win the game. And if you can provide a first-in-class compound, your customer pharmaceutical company can have a chance to file a patent based on this new peptide drug. That is why the pharmaceutical company pay a lot of money into this company. And then the market is huge, of course. The pharmaceutical industry is more than the $10 trillion market. And if the peptide dream crunch small chunk of the market opportunity, then the success will be huge. Technology business model is really important, but we believe the team is also important to win the game. In the case of a peptide dream, we have the inventor of this technology on board, and also we hired a seasoned business person with more than 20 years experience in the life science industry. And we also hired American guy as a CTO. So we created a kind of diverse management team at the company. We believe that is one of the key to success for this company. And this is a history of the company. So the lady on the picture, she's our partner, and she got really excited about the invention memo written by the professor Suga on the left. And she convinced him to create a company and together start searching for a CEO people. And they identified the gentleman in the middle, the CEO of Kubota-san, and three of them together started the negotiation with the University of Tokyo for exclusive licensing deal. And they also contacted the university to get an office inside the university campus and then create a company. After creating a company, for sure, we made an investment into the company to run the peptide dream. And three of them created a very unique business model and tried to close a deal with a pharmaceutical company. The effort worked out. Now they are working lots of mega pharma shown on the slide, like Novartis, Sanofi, Amgen, Genentech, those type of mega pharma now work with a peptide dream to discover a first-in-class drug. And they went to the public in 2013. They raised $60 million from the market, and now their market is $4 billion. So we create a value of a $4 billion value within 10 years, which is a good history, we believe. And then the second example is a company called the Microwave Chemical, spun out from Osaka University. The company is in the chemistry industry. They have a technology called the Microwave Chemical Manufacturing Platform, co-developed with Osaka University. And their business model is manufacture and sell the chemical product from their own plant. And they also sell microwave reactor and plant engineering service to the chemical company. The why the chemical company is willing to pay the money for this company is because if the chemical company utilize this platform, they can have the higher quality chemicals to expand their existing business, or they can provide the first-in-class chemical to open up a new business. Of course, the chemical industry is huge, more than $5 trillion. And if this company can take even a small chunk of share in this market, their success is going to be huge. The team is really great. As you know, the inventor of this platform technology is on board. And then also he identified a seasoned business person with more than 10 years experience in the chemical industry. This is how they grow the company. we invested in very early stage where they didn't have any revenue. They just had a small reactor inside university laboratory. But utilizing our money, they scale up the technology, and now they're operating this industrial scale plant shown in this slide. And now they have a couple of collaboration with the most biggest chemical company like BASF. So these are our example of a portfolio company. And then this is a closing remark. So Utech, as a venture capital firm, is committed to co-found deep tech startup with the scientists. And also we support the deep tech startup from the beginning to the growth stage. And also we work together with the university, not only in Japan, but also anywhere around the world. So we look forward to co-found the startup together with you guys. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for sharing with us like how UTech works and support the academic venture. Thank you very much.
Yep.